Hello everyone, this is JPL back for another Vlogging is Magic. Um, from the title, college. Uh, I just finished my first week of college. Man, I remember dreading the idea of college back in middle school. Like elementary, you just dread the idea of high school because that's all that you knew. In middle school, I said college. Well, my sister went to college, and I was like, oh no, it's gonna be even harder. And yeah, I finished my first week. And I gotta say, I'm actually enjoying my time so far. I mean, it's just the first week. Most of the time spent this week was in introduction. You know, read through the syllabus. This is what we're doing in class. This is how things are organized. And there you go. And that's basically the week. I mean, there were a couple times where they actually did do lessons, but they're not like what your thoughts are about college. Not yet. It's only the first week. I'm sure that I'm gonna be stressed as heck in the future. I'm a tiny bit stressed now with with the small workload I have. I think the thing that's going to be most stressful for me this semester is online classes. I know that I have to take a couple of them, and they're required classes that all students have to take. And yeah, I think that's going to suck. But what can you do? One thing I hate is just textbooks. I'm already missing high school where the teachers already had textbooks and they just handed it to you and said, here, have a textbook. Okay. Here you have to buy or rent it or whatever, and it's a lot of money. But luckily, they do give you money to buy textbooks. It's not a lot of money, but it's at least enough to get you started. They're so cheap. Yeah. So, the reason why I'm walking around with a camera and not, putting my camera somewhere and talking to it is because I don't have any good viewpoint. But just hold on, just look at this right here. Viola is just being an adorable kitty. You know, she's just laying. She really loves this thing. Oh, she's licking herself now. You don't want to watch that. And there we go. There, she's back to being cute. Little cutie. No, I got that cat, and I love this thing. She's been one of the really good things that helped me go into college life. Going home, having a cute little kitty that sleeps in your bed, wakes you up at 4 in the morning. You know, it's fun. It's really cute. It's like one of those happy things that you have. So yeah, first week. Let me just tell you how the week went. So my first week actually started on Sunday. The day before the actual week started. Stop playing with my feet, honey. And what I had was like auditions for plays during the fall, you know, in theater. And I should tell you that I'm majoring in theater and that whole shabam. And so, as a theater major, I would of course want to be in plays. But they were doing like auditions for a radio drama, which, you know, would be cool to do something like that. And if you're a theater major, you have to do an interview for like a backstage work, which was fine. And I did that. The day was 6 hours long, started at 12, ended at 6, because all of the auditions did not take place at the same time. The radio drama auditions and the whole backstage thing, that only took like a minute out of 6 hours. The actual audition itself took a couple of hours, and that's just to explain how this thing works, and I gotta teach you a song. And yeah, there was that. Kind of started my day. Then, we had the actual first day of school. It was like, oh, what do I do? Like, I don't know. Does the bus work? Is it going to work out? I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to get to my classes, but no, I did. I did it just fine. Found everything I needed, and that was that. Let me tell you now that so far I haven't really made any new friends. It's just the first week. The only really friend I could make was the guy that I spent 6 hours with doing auditions with. Nice kid, named Christopher. Really nice kid. And there's that. The only people that I know here is my sister. There is a guy who I don't really know too well. He was a missionary kid. I didn't go to school with him. I went to his church when he was still there. He moved away a few years ago, and that was that. I may have known him a year or two, and we weren't even that much close. But I see him around. We say hi, and then just rush to our classes. But no, there is another person here that I went to middle school with 5 years ago. And I knew this person wanted to come here for that long, and so I'm just really happy that I at least know someone here that I've known for a while, and that's good. It's good to have that. And then of course, family's here, and that's that. I really do hope that I start making new friends. I mean, sure, people they think they're my friend. But that's just because I'm just a cool guy. I got a cool name. And they're just we know your name. That means we're friends. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want more time on camera? I can give you more time on camera. Say hi. That's your way of saying hi. Touching the camera. Alright. And then the week goes. Have my classes. I really loved my theater classes. It was really great. The history theater, it's history. It's a history class. But the good thing about it, it's theater, which it helps a bit. But it's reading a lot. Honestly, there's just a lot of reading assignments for college. A lot of college isn't writing essays. Well, that will happen in the future. But there's just read this, read this. And while in high school, yes, there was a lot of reading. Never mind. It is the same thing. The thing was, in high school, I never read the material. Because I knew that the material would be presented in class. And it's why would I read this? You're going to tell me a thing. And there's no reading quizzes. You're not graded on reading. So I never did the reading. Unless it was required. Here, you read, you take a quiz. You have to read everything. Which is a new thing for me, and I'm a slow reader. If you've seen my review for Fallout Equestria, that took me a long time. Yeah. And so then I find out about my audition process. I didn't get into the radio drama. I didn't become an actor on the stage. However, I did get chosen to do backstage, and I was supposed to be running the crew, which is really cool. Oh yeah, backstage, new experience. I go to the meeting, say welcome, congratulations, you're here. And before the meeting starts, here's a sheet of paper. In order for you to be a part of this, you need to take this class and add it to your schedule. So, let me tell you something. I am currently under an academic penalty. Why my SAT, ACT scores weren't as high as the university would like it to be, so they say, okay, we'll let you in, but you can only have this certain amount of credits, and we're going to fill that time with required courses you're going to have to take. And you can't do anything else. And I'm at the max of my credits, and so And this course is just 1 credit. And it killed me. It's just like, oh, come on. I mean, probably next semester. Actually, it's probably going to be a whole year until I can actually do the auditions again. Do I actually have it? Because I need to get my GPA raised. My high school GPA was fine. It was good. It's just, ACT scores, they don't prove anything. It's just like, they don't prove how smart I am or how dumb I am. They just prove that I wasn't good at this specific thing. And that was it. I wish the system would be done a little bit differently. She's playing. She's cute. What else? And so I had to, like, decline my job position, and I had to explain, sorry, I have this and this. And so like, oh, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you'll be here next year, or next semester, they said, but I think it's... I think my penalty is for a whole year. And so that really sucks. But the good thing about this is I'm taking an acting class. That is one of my classes. It's gonna help a lot. It's gonna really help me. You know, I can develop the skills I need to do well for the auditions, learn more, understand things better, and hey, maybe I will be on stage instead of backstage next time. I've never been backstage, but, you know, I wouldn't mind if I was. So, I guess I'm not going to be involved in the theater productions. The only thing I will be involved is actually going and watching them, and that's that. It's a shame. I could apply to be an usher. I get to watch things for free. I could, but I already paid for my ticket, so no. I know that sounds stupid, but it's true. Why would I do that? And so yeah, that's basically it. That's basically, and like when I got home, like from declining, I got home, I was really bummed out. I was like in a really bad mood. I was like, I'm going to get, like, my bad mood was like, get the Ready Whip from the fridge. That was the bad mood I was in, just with a Ready Whip. And a spoonful of peanut butter. Is like, I don't care about my diet. This is horrible. If I was an alcoholic, this would be a moment to drink. I'm glad I'm not. And so yeah, that was the first week. You know, ups and downs. And it's just the first week. It's gonna get a lot harder. I can already tell. I'm gonna struggle with some classes, mainly with the reading. Mainly because the quizzes, I can read material, I'm just remembering what it read, what specifically to look for. Greek names for theater history. They're hard to memorize. I was just okay, so I know Eunice or Eris or Thespis, like I don't know what their names were. And so when I said, what's the name of the person who did this? I just made it up. Like I knew the start of the name, I can guess the finish. I was really close. You know, like one of them I got perfectly. For some reason, I didn't actually know the name. I was like, yeah, this sounds like they could be a Greek name. Yeah, and I got it correct. The other one was really close. It was like, it sounded like it, but I don't know. You do have that whole spelling, and they couldn't really blame us. You know, it's Greek names, and it's just reading, and so yeah. And yeah, like I said, basically the first week. So these vlogs, I don't think I'm going to be doing weekly. I don't think I'm going to be doing like once a month kind of deal. I think in the spur of a moment, because here right now it's like first week, that's a big deal for me. I'm doing this. Maybe if there's a special occasion I will do another vlog. It's not like any of you guys actually watch my stuff. You know, watching the view counts in my videos. It's like 1 or 2 people who actually watch my vlogs. Maybe in like a year or two, you'll probably get like 5, 10 people. And that's it. It's really sad, but what can you do? You know, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could say. Of course, there's many things I could talk about, but I don't feel like talking about them. It's not really important. And so I guess I'll say goodbye, and so should she. Say goodbye to the camera, dear. Or don't. Just play with my foot if you must. Yeah. So I think this is it for a while. Saturdays are good days for me. That's when I'm going to be recording all my videos on Saturday. Before in high school I had all the time in the world. Now in college, I get home, I immediately have to start reading. Otherwise I'm not going to get it done by midnight. Okay. And this vlog is long. I think this is probably the longest vlog I've done. I should probably stop rambling now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. The small viewers that were out there. But thank you guys for watching. And hopefully I'll see you all next time.